Bear with me, I'm not good at public speaking, so. Good evening, class of 2027 and parents. My name is Frank Desravines. I'm a current senior at Prep from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I attended middle school at St. Augustine, which is now known as Cathedral Academy. I would like to start off by saying this will be the best 4 years of your life. You will make connections, friends, and family. All these guys you're seeing wearing blazers right now, they're my family. I am proud to be a part of the Seed community. They are what made my experience the greatest. I was once in your exact shoes, sitting here, listening to someone give me a speech about how he survived 4 years wearing a tie every day, doing homework, and playing sports. It was all music to my ears until I remembered something. There are no girls. Don't get me wrong, the only girl I would be seeing for the next 720 days would be no one other than my mother. I love her, but I couldn't imagine taking my mom to prom with me. But don't let that scare you. Going into my first year of high school, I entered the Tech and Coding summer course. This is where I learned the basics of tech and coding. But the experience is what made it great. I met many long-term friends and teachers. This is also where I met Mr. Goon for the first time as our seed director. Since Mrs. Thomas was leaving, let me tell you, for the 4 years I've been here, Mr. Goon has been nothing but a best friend to me, and will always be a best friend, through thick and thin. So thank you, Mr. Goon, for a great 4 years of my life. Once the summer program ended, it gave me a smooth transition to my freshman year. Beginning in a new place is always nerve-wracking, especially if it's an environment you're not really used to. It was hard for the first few weeks meeting new people and socializing. So this is where I decided to join or be a part of the SEED program. I was introduced into the African American Cultural Club, where I met many seniors and underclassmen. My time as a freshman was fun until COVID hit, making socializing a lot harder. But I remember seeing members of the SEED program visit us through hard times, ensuring Prep would take care of us mentally and physically. I would go on to be a sophomore, where I became active in sports. This was a life-changing event because it was another activity that helped me feel my high school experience. I was never the type of student to be dedicated to a sport, but joining football program made me want to stay. They made me feel welcome, no matter my skill level or experience. I was enjoying my time at Prep. The more connections I made, the more fun it was. Moving on to my junior year, which was the most important time of my life, this was the time to prove colleges what I could do. At this point in my life, I was pretty lost. But the SEED program was always there, one step ahead, making sure we weren't lost in college. With the program meeting occasionally, it had us filled in all the time. The next major steps in our life. Now that I'm a senior, I'm reflecting on my time at Prep, how much fun I've had with all those around me. With the motivation of my peers and faculty, I don't think I'd be able to be where I am right now. If there's one thing I could leave with you boys tonight, it is always take the risk. Don't be that kid that comes to school, doesn't talk to anyone, just go home at 2:30, make connections, go to that football game, spend a little extra time doing homework. And most importantly, have fun. Thank you and go Prep.